Hey, good Friday morning. I hope everybody has a safe weekend. This is just a quick video on something that kind of hit home to me the other day when I was having a conversation with an individual in a doctor's office. He, his kid was throwing a fit and he couldn't get the kid to calm down. And long story short, if you always defend your child against their mistakes, if you always defend your child against their wrongdoings, if you always defend your child against their behavior, one day you're going to be hiring a lawyer to defend them against a criminal case. It's that simple. There's a difference between beating your child and spanking your child and disciplining your child to make that child have a little bit of respect and dignity and pride in who they are. And you can't have dignity and pride in who you are unless you have that respect. And you can't have that respect without discipline. And that's 99% of the problem with this country anymore. Social media has made it so easy to disrespect everybody that, it doesn't make any difference anymore. Because everybody thinks they're 500 miles away and they're untouchable. And I had someone want to disrespect me and my family, and they didn't realize that I was in the same hometown. And when I called them out on it at their workplace, their attitude changed. And, that's what we need more of in this country, in my personal opinion. Because, like I said, social media has just made it way too easy to disrespect each other. Discipline is not child abuse. This country started going downhill when they took discipline out of schools. This timeout generation doesn't work. It may sound like a good idea, but it doesn't work because the children don't want to be in school anyway. And by you expelling that child's just got a free day off. By you put that child in timeout, that just means that child doesn't have to do anything. And it makes that child feel like they have won the battle. The guy disagreed with me because he didn't believe in spanking the child. Well, let me read something to you here. By definition, discipline is the practice of making people obey rules or standards of behavior by punishing them when they do not. Now, that's the definition of discipline. By definition, punishment is the imposition for an undesirable outcome upon an individual handed out by someone in authority, ranging from child discipline to criminal law, as a response and a deterrent for particular behavior deemed unacceptable. That's the problem. Everything today is accepted. Everything. It doesn't make any difference what it is. Everything is accepted. And, a lot of that started with the administration that you have in office. Not the current administration. I'm talking about Obama, the Clintons, Bush, Eric Holder, You know, now Biden, Harris, you know, they have made the world a free-for-all. And they have turned the Constitution into something that doesn't matter anymore, something to be made fun of, be mocked, you know. And these First Amendment auditors, they claim to be working as a public servant to serve the public, to educate the public. And all they do is curse, yell, cause problems. They do no education whatsoever. And they're a lot of the problems. And, you know, they have pitted the cops against the people. You know, the government telling the kids to call 911 on the parents. They have pitted the children against the parents. They have pitted the children against the teachers. So the children today are being raised with no respect for any type of authority, from police to teachers to the parents. And sooner or later, it's going to end with them in prison, and then they will learn respect. And they will learn the prison type of respect, which is totally different than what you have out here on the street anymore. And they don't understand that. So you know what? Just teach your kids to respect others. Let's get back to the way things should be.